For the One, Gaming the System Book 5. Written by Brenna Aubrey. Narrated by Jason Clarke and Kirsten Leigh at Brickshop Audio Inc. Chapter 1. Jenna. Sometimes there was no other word to describe my life besides absurd. It's a good word, actually. It rolled off the tongue easily. Sounded better when you said it aloud than when you heard it in your mind. And sometimes, in the middle of a situation where you're outside of your own body, looking at events taking place around you, it just fits so well. That was the word that popped into my mind that sweltering Saturday morning in March. I sat in the front row of an outdoor amphitheater at a local park watching two grown men in full medieval-style armor hack at each other with long swords. The reflection of the slanted morning sunlight glinted off the metal and stung my eyes as they faced off against each other. The shorter man was Doug, the guy I'd been seeing for the past few months. The tabard draped over his breastplate was brilliant scarlet trimmed with gold. The other man was taller, and though his head was hidden beneath a metal helmet and visor, I knew him to be William Drake. "Huzzah, Sir William, you can do it!" Shannon called. She was one of a group of women I like to refer to as his fangirls. William seemed to have obliviously acquired his own little collection, and they alternated between trying to date him and trying to mother him, almost always failing on both counts. However, he didn't seem to show much interest in the women in the group, no matter how many times they threw themselves at him. I could see why they did it, though. He was, in fact, almost too handsome to be real. Tall and strong, with dark hair, a square jaw, and excellent bone structure. His features were marred only by a tiny scar across his chin, which only lent ruggedness to his beauty. Armor clanked as swords crashed against each other with surprising speed. These weren't padded or wooden swords, the typical weapons of choice for medieval battle reenactments. No, this was the real deal. The rules of historical medieval recreation combat, as the formal organization was called, required real but blunted weapons. The injuries, however, could be all too real. Given the way Doug's left shoulder sagged where William savaged it in the first bout, I was certain he was feeling just how real it was. Currently, Doug was down by 1, and they were fighting the second bout out of 3 now. I looked on with only mild interest. I had no dog in this fight. Well, no, that wasn't exactly correct. I had one dog in this fight, Doug. I wanted him to win so that when I broke up with him later today, it wouldn't be as big a blow to his already...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?